guess what? I'm reviewing my first product. Yes, it's a paid review in that I get to keep the product. I'm allowed to give an honest review on it. And the reason I agreed to do this particular collaboration is because it's a product I really do need in the van. It's really going to make my life easier, I hope. So what is the product? Well, it's the EcoFlow River 2, described as the best portable power station under 1 kilowatt hour. One manual quick start guide. Hello, baby. Cigarette charger. AC charging cable. And that's the contents of the box. So the first job is to switch it on-off button here. And it's showing at new out of the box at 31% power. So the first thing to do is let's get this charged up. So one of the main upgrades on this River 2 unit over the earlier River model is that this charges from 0% to 100% in just 1 hour. So the screen shows you recharging time, which is showing at 1 hour. 32% it's at the moment. Input 161. Output obviously none at the moment because it's just taken in to charge. So what I'm going to do, it's showing at 32% now. I'm going to time it on my stopwatch and just see how long it takes now. 33% to get up to 100%. So that's it, it's at 99% charged, showing a minute left recharging time. Oh, sounds like it's finishing. 100% at 41 seconds. Now that is pretty impressive. Anyone who's watched my most recent video will know that this is something I do need. So let's take a look at it. The quick start guide that you get, it doesn't bombard you with information. It just it tells you about the EcoFlow app that you can download. If you download the app, it lets you control, monitor, and sort of customize your unit to suit you. It tells you how to get it started, describes the sort of interface and what everything relates to, tells you how to charge it, also gives you a list of troubleshooting if you should get any error icons on it and how to recover it. And then it gives you safety information and frequently asked questions and the actual spec of the product. Also tells you how to store it and maintain it for best longevity. And then that's it. That's it. It doesn't bombard you with useless stuff, because if you do know me, you'll know that I hate reading manuals and instructions, but this is perfect. So fresh out of the box and just charged up. This is the unit, flat on top, plain on the sides. The bottom has 4 sort of rubber feet, so it doesn't budge about on surfaces, and it protects any delicate surfaces like glass. There's a handle on the back. Gosh, this is light. And then on the very back is the AC charging input and the input for the 12-volt charger. You also have the fan there that runs to keep it at an ambient temperature. So, on-off button. That's your DC 12-volt charger, and you just press it on and off. This is your AC plug socket, press it on and off. You've got 2 USB A's and a USB-C point. The display here shows it at 100% fully charged, and then you've got your input and output figures there on the side. It does have a power save button, so if you've had it on for a while just doing nothing, it will switch to saver, and you just press that again to bring the screen back on. Just press and hold and then that goes off. There are 3 other ways that you can charge this unit. You can plug it into your cigarette lighter in the van and charge it as you drive, just hooking it up to this connection at the back. That takes between 3 and 7 hours to charge up to 100%. You can also use the USB-C input. That takes between 3 and 6 hours. And also, that come along with this unit, buy separately, are solar panels, and you can charge that way in between 3 and 6 hours. There's some key features to the River 2. It's 38% faster recharge than the earlier River model. It's 5 times faster than any other power bank on the market, and it uses something called extreme technology, but I'm not going to pretend I know what that is because I don't. All I know is that it improves the performance of this. It has a 256 watt-hour capacity battery with a 300 watt output, and also an X boost which can boost it up to 600 watts. It has the safest lithium phosphate battery, providing 3,000 plus cycles, which is 6 times more than the industry average, and a product lifetime of up to 10 years. It also comes with a 5-year warranty, which does kind of suggest confidence by EcoFlow in this product. The River 2 has an advanced built-in battery management system, so it regulates all of the vitals to keep it safe and secure and make sure that it stands the test of time. So it's constantly monitoring things like current and voltage and temperature, so this thing won't overheat. And that's important to me because I've always had a bit of a fear of electrics and batteries and things like that. But this looks after that. This takes that worry away. It's highly portable, 3.5 kilograms, handle on the back. I mean, look at that. In fact, it's a bit like you could do. It helps keep you fit, or just use it as a charging power station as it's meant to be. The handle is on the back and does jut out a bit. That's not an issue. I mean, at least it's not on the top, so you can store, you know, if you were to store it in a cupboard, that's fine. Can't help thinking possibly if it was on one of the sides and folded down, that may then allow this to sort of be pushed up into tighter spots. That is a minor thing, just something that I thought as I was carrying it. It's good weight distribution. It just might help it fit into more places. Anyway, it's not. It's on the back and it's perfectly fine. I would happily carry that. Let's have a look. Would I carry that in my rucksack when I'm cycling? Do you know, I possibly would. Because what this could do, whenever I'm out and about in the van and I'm, I don't know, on the bike and I'm taking the drone with me, I've got 3 drone batteries. They don't last 2 minutes. One battery lasts a flight, which never seems that long. I don't know how long they are. I've never actually looked. But this, with this, undoubtedly a very attractive point about the River 2 is its affordability. You can pick one up for less than £300. I looked earlier today and they're selling for £269, and to me you're getting a lot of bang for your buck for that kind of money. The River 2 with its extra boost up to 600 watts could even run things like coffee machines, blenders, televisions, hair straighteners. I'm really clear on what I'll use this product for, and I can't wait to get using it. I'll be using it for things like charging mobile phone, camera gear, drone equipment, and my backup electric heater, my laptop, which is a big thing because when I'm wild camping in the evenings, especially this time of year when it's dark, there's not a great deal you can do, and I love to just sit back and do some editing and get the laptop out. But once the batteries run out, then I've got to stop using it until I get onto a hookup on a site. But now I'll use it for charging my laptop. With all this talk about energy at the moment and possible power cuts, this unit could prove just as useful in the home. So it's always going to be charged. So first impressions, this is an invaluable piece of kit for me. It's exactly what I need. If you're like me and you need something like this for outdoor use, for in the van or at home, then I'm going to put a link in the description. Click on that link if you want to get your own River 2 for winter. And thank you, EcoFlow, for coming to my rescue. Mwah.